Hello, KYN here again, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Doomsday Lemmings. So the last time, we saw more failed attempts at Apocalypse 7. It is the final level of this pack, but so far it's a no-solve. And before I stopped recording the previous video, I said that I would try and solve the level on my own, and then once I was successful, that I would show off the solution in this video. However, it's still a no-solve, but I think I have finally figured out the really crucial missing piece of the puzzle here. Okay, that pretty much prevented me from solving this level. It is actually something that is very easily overlooked. In this particular level, Apocalypse 7 released a horde. I say that the solution that involves it, it is extremely well hidden here. So what is that missing critical piece, you ask? Well, it turns out that I believe the solution involves nuking. Okay, this button right here. And like I said, when you look at this load, it doesn't really look like you need, or that it's even possible to solve the load with nuking. Okay, but due to all the problems I've been running into, such as all the skill shortages, and basically not enough skills to complete the load the normal way, I've come to the conclusion that the nuke has to be somehow involved in the solution. Okay, there's just no other way to solve this. So, it's still a no-solve, but let's go ahead and see if I can get it to work. So basically what I had in mind here was, as usual, send out a climber, bash, platform across, and then while he's doing that, I decided to go ahead and build a crowd out, and then bash here. So this part is very easy. Yeah, these 4 skills are automatic here. Okay, and then after that, it's just figuring out this area here. And again, like I said, I'm pretty certain that the nuke has to be somehow involved here. So I go ahead and bash with the climber, right there. Then I'm going to go ahead and platform across with the second to last lemming. This allows the last lemming that was coming up before him to slip by before he gets past. And then after he's done platforming, I'm going to go ahead and assign him a walker, just to give the others enough time to set up the nuke solution here. Okay, climber's going to come up and push this button. And then one of these lemmings is coming back. I'm going to go ahead and nuke. So to allow this lemming that's by himself to fall down and push this button. And then I'm going to go ahead and make this one a glider. Right there is probably good. But let's see. Yes, perfect. So pretty much, because it involves the nuke solution, yeah, compression has to be done here. Otherwise, you'll just lose too many lemmings, and you'll lose too many of them before they can even exit. And you certainly don't want them all spread out in this area, because I'm pretty certain they will not make it to the exit. Alrighty, and then just before I start digging with this guy, I'm gonna go ahead and bash these guys out. Okay, right about now is probably good. Okay, and then I should probably start nuking now. It's basically, I have to eliminate these zombies before he breaks through to that button. No, okay, so it's probably a little too late then. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and time skip back here. Then I'll go ahead and release them now with the basher. I hope this works though. Alrighty, let's go ahead and start nuking. Then go ahead and dig down, right where he's on top of the button. No, not quite, okay. So, I think I might have been a little too early. So how do I hear? Oh, and I think I almost missed my cue. As a matter of fact, I think I'm a little too late on the nuke now. Yeah, way too late. Okay. now. Okay, and I'm a little too... Yeah, I don't even reach the run on time before they start exploding. Huh, that worked out pretty well. Okay, I think I'm just gonna head and just leave them trapped in there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start the nuke. Oh gosh, and I already see a 2 in there. Okay, and then she released them a little too early that time. How about now? Nope. Yeah, so maybe I don't want to nuke them that early. Okay, so I guess once they go into the oh no animation, they cannot exit. Instead, they will have to land in front of the exit? Possibly? I'm not sure. Yeah, this is essentially what I had in mind. But it appears that it was not working. So, it looks like I'm still at a loss here. However, it has to be this way because you just don't have enough skills to do it any other way. Yeah, doesn't matter. How far is he from the... Oh yeah, he's pretty far on the gun before, when I start the nuke. So how about now? That's weird. Why are there so early in the... Why is the countdown so early in the group? Okay. And he still comes nowhere near. So, how about now? Oh, he pushed it just in time before he got infected. Just in the nick of time, I would say. Yeah, but I'm still having them explode before they can. So I honestly don't know how much faster we can go. I mean, when does the countdown start for this guy? Oh, it's way after. So it's really late. So perhaps it is possible to send a bomber up there. Oh, 2 bombers up there after all. But we did that. Then I don't think there's any other way to do it. could send a glider down here to push this button. But then, who will push this one? And also, the fact that we need maybe 2 bombers to get them up. I mean, it has to use 2 bombers, right? Yeah, it's gonna be too low. Yeah, I don't know what's... Oh, wait a minute. Can I just release them instead of just timed it? Maybe that's the key. So it's just about timing it so that when I dig with this guy to push that button, now hopefully they'll be near the exit by the time the button's pushed. So that's the piece that I need to figure out though. Okay, so it appears that I bashed them out too early then. Alrighty, let's wait. So how about now? Okay, and now it's like too late. Oh, maybe that's what the other bomber's for. To bomb someone, or rather make him go into an oh no animation so that he just hops in when the exit unlocks. Because as it is right now, I have this guy in the lead. And how far was I in? Okay, so they're pretty far. Yeah, this is the timing part that we need to figure out. Okay, so it appears I'm a little too early there. And that's assuming that I can get the nuke started at the right time, every time. So like maybe right here. Might be a little too early. Okay, yeah. It's way too early. Do they have to be right in front of the exit? Oh, and that's right. It takes time for the exit to unlock, too. Yeah, and it appears that due to the way lock exits work, lemmings do not exit until the exit is fully unlocked. So in other words, they do not exit while the exit is unlocking. Yeah, which kind of makes it a little harder, but I believe that was always intended behavior, and so that's why it's like that. How close was he being impacted? Oh no, he was nowhere near. Okay. Yeah, so it's just a matter of figuring out the timing of the nuke then. Okay, got 12 of them. 12 of them? No, just 10 of them. I mean, what exactly happened here? Yeah, and the timers are starting a little too early on these guys. So I believe what I want is them to be... Yeah, that's just the right time. But I have some timers that are going off too early in the group. So perhaps I want him to glide a little earlier? No, I don't think you can reach through both. Yeah, I don't think it's possible to reach through both of them. Let's see. I think any other way I do will at least involve one bomber elsewhere. So I'm pretty sure we can only use 2 bombers here. And the total number of bombers that we have, yeah, that's the amount of losses that we are afford here. And so if that's the case, yeah, then one lemming that goes to dig to push the run here is already a sacrificial lamb. So that's the 5th loss, and which is 1 too many. And I'm pretty sure there's no way to save that lemming. At least I'm pretty certain. Yeah, some of the timers are going off way too early. Yeah, and there's definitely no saving him. Unless we can platform across and then bomb our way through here. Perhaps there's another way to go. Alrighty, well. Well, actually, I don't think I want to release them yet. Let's just go ahead and max out the release rate here. Oh, wait a minute. Nope, nope. No, instead, just platform down here. Oh, and it doesn't bridge across? It doesn't matter. Just assign him a walker to turn him around. And I wonder if that will be enough. I believe this should be enough. There. Oh, and did the last... Oh, okay. Okay, so in that case, let's go ahead and make him a glider. Yeah, this wouldn't be enough time, I don't think. Maybe it would. No, they're still exploding before. Oh, and that's right. He doesn't need to be on top of it. Yeah, and that's too late. Maybe that's why we need him to be a glider. Yeah, to slow his descent. Hope this is enough time. There! Yes, we did it! Level solved. Congratulations, you have helped the lemmings through the most dangerous scenario known to lemmingkind. Give yourself a pat on the back. The lemmings will be able to rest easily tonight. I hope you enjoyed this special pack of zombie-focused levels. Press mouse button to continue. Awesome! And that is level pack solved. Alrighty, and then the post results screen. And that brings us back to Outbreak 1, the first level of the pack. Alrighty, well, now that I've managed to solve the final level of the pack, now I would like to see the intended solution. So let's go ahead and do that. Replay, this is release the horde. I have it saved here, don't I? Oh, yeah, I have it saved. Where's that folder? There it is. There we go. I've been looking in the wrong area. Alright. So as usual, he sends out the first enemy to be a climber like I did. Bashes through, of course. Okay, platforms across. Oh, he does max out. This seems pretty similar to what I did. Okay, but then he platforms in a way to turn the climber around. And he also releases the crowd early. Okay, and then not with the first enemy that comes up to the wall, but the second one he starts bashing. Yep, so the nuke was the missing crucial part of the puzzle. It's no wonder that I couldn't solve this. But I managed to figure it out on my own. Yeah, without looking up any replays or any solutions. And that's just the way I am. Yeah, I'm one of those people who prefers to solve the puzzle by myself. Then I only watch solutions after I beat the level. Because I prefer the satisfaction from beyond the levels by myself. It's just the way I roll. Okay, so it appears that he sent the crowd down there. Okay, and he platforms across. Oh, and he sends 2 lemmings up there. Okay, that's pretty interesting. Okay, signs in the walker. Bombs with the splitters. Okay, I'm pretty curious as to why all this is happening. So he bombs here. Bombs here. Oh. Wow, so in that case, my solution is way more complicated. Okay, so the nuke was not required. I see. Wow, so my solution is way more complicated. Okay, and then what ended up happening to the climber? Yeah, I'm curious, what happened to the climber? Okay, so I guess consider my nuke solution the second official solution. Although I have a feeling somebody already came up with that. Yeah, so I'm probably not the first person to come up with a nuke solution. So it turns out that there are enough skills. I just simply have them in the wrong location. Well, the dispatcher is correct. Okay, that's the climber. Okay, so he nukes the climber here. And then bombs the last time it goes to the right here, and also the last time it goes to the left here. So stacking these bomber holes allows them zombies to go splat. So technically, I didn't really release the horde. But my solution works as well. So, however, it does require that I not use one of the bombers, otherwise I'll lose too many. Okay then. Wow. So in this case, I really overcomplicated the solution. That's me, alright. I overcomplicate solutions when I don't intend to. And I really just want to keep the solution as simple as possible. Well, anyway, now that I've seen the intended solution, I can now rest at ease. It's just not, I probably should not feel good at all that I just really overcomplicated the solution, but I do believe there might be a YouTube video where someone uses a nuke solution, so if that's the case, then technically I'm not the first person to come up with that solution. And if it is that solution, it was also like a year ago, so like last year. Anyway, my thoughts on this pack. Yeah, it's a pretty good pack, and but I do agree with Namida in that this pack is definitely not for beginners. It does get hard near the end of the first rank, but only the final 2 levels of that rank were hard. Well, the second to last one wasn't that hard. But it's probably because I backrouted that one as well. I have plenty of skills left over. And then, whereas for the last level of the Outbreak rank, yeah, I might have overcomplicated the solution there, but I haven't seen the intended solution yet. Well, speaking of which, let's watch the intended solution for that then. So, Outbreak 7, Undead Dipper. Yeah, I'm curious as to what's intended here. Let's go! Alrighty, so he starts digging with the first lemming. Lets the second lemming through. Bashes to the left with a lemming in the digger pit. Or while the digger pit's going. Okay, platforms across. And he also maxes out the release rate so that none of them go splat before the digger pit's through. Yeah, and it was just barely. Okay, platforms across with that one. And then he digs here. Okay, so it traps that zombie. Okay, and then he just simply builds across, doesn't he? Yeah. Okay, and this zombie's not coming back to infect him, so he's safe. He's not in danger. Okay. Yeah, so in that case, I believe my solution's way more complicated then. I don't exactly remember what I did, but I think from what I remember, mine's a little more complicated. So yeah, that's the first rank, and then regarding the second rank, there was one pretty hard one in there that took me a while, and that was what was it? Not such a stronghold. So Plague 4. That one took me the longest in that rank, and just like Lemmings Migration, I ended up LPing Outbreak and Plague in one video, and they both ended up, or rather, Outbreak ended up being about half an hour. Plague ended up being about an hour long. And once I hit the Apocalypse, that's where the difficulty really, really hit. Yeah, it was just hard throughout. The only exception was the third one, Apocalypse 3, but that's probably because I backrouted it. That was probably like the only easy low of the rank. All the other lows was just hard. 5 was hard, but only because it took me an extremely long time to find the intended solution. Yeah, so all those failed attempts that you saw in my LP, yeah, I just kept trying plenty of things that don't end up working at all. And then when I was finally successful, yeah, it just took me so long to find that one. And then 7, surprise, surprise, I ended up really overcomplicating the solution. And really thought that the nuke was intended. And then I saw Namida's replay of the level, and turns out that the nuke isn't required. But it's good to know, with my solution, that it is possible to solve it with the nuke. But as you have seen, it failed so many times before I finally got it correct. So, what can you do about it? That's just the way things are. Yeah, I have the bad tendency to overcomplicate solutions when I don't mean to. But yeah, this is the Doomsday Lemmings level pack, and I finally got through to the very end. Finally solved the last level after so many failed attempts as well, just like Apocalypse 5. But I finally did it. And so this would be technically the third pack of namidas that I've completed. The first one I completed by him was Lemmings Plus 1, but that time I finished it on the DOS engine. Well, with the exception of 2 levels. There were 2 levels in there that I believe got removed in later versions just because they were so fiddly. In those 2 levels, I know the solutions. It's just that oh no, I'm wrong. Only one of them got removed, I believe. The other one remained, but in those 2 levels, I know the solution. It's just that they're extremely annoying and fiddly to pull off on the DOS engine. Yeah, just because of several things, such as the fact there's no directional select. You can't assign skills while paused. And most importantly, it's it's just extremely difficult to select the right lemming. And so yeah, so I pretty much had all the packs, all just not those 2 levels. And then second pack that I completed for namida is his lemmings plus alpha. And so technically this would be the third pack of his that I've completed. Although you don't really count the fact that I didn't solve those 2 levels in the dose engine for lemmings plus 1, then this is pretty much the second pack of his that I've completed. So yeah, those are my thoughts on this pack. Again, it's a pretty well done pack, and it's certainly not for beginners because it does get pretty difficult after you leave the first rank. Second rank, yeah, that I would say is medium difficulty. Probably with the exception of Plague 4. That one was pretty hard, in my opinion. And you can also see it in the LP as well. It took me a really long time before I finally solved it. And then Apocalypse, yeah, that ranking, that final rank of this pack, it was just hard, just plain hard. And pretty much all these levels took me several tries before I finally solved them. But yeah, I just maybe it just wasn't like a good pack or a good second pack to Let's Play, but I did it anyway just because. It's only because I thought this would be a quick and easy solve, but no, no, it was not. Only because of the Apocalypse rank. Yeah, it's due to that rank that a lot of the levels have to span several well, maybe not several levels, but rather pretty much all the levels in that rank had to eat up so much recording time. With Apocalypse 5 and Apocalypse 7 taking up several videos. They both took up several videos. But in any case, yeah, by the time I realized what I got myself into, yeah, I've already done several videos at the Let's Play, so this is all on me. So perhaps I should have asked the communities around some more as to what my second pack should be for a Let's Play. But yeah, this is all me because I ended up choosing this myself. But what can you do? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this Let's Play of Doomsday Lemmings, and just maybe having a lot of good laughter. Yeah, seeing me struggle through some of these levels, especially the Apocalypse rank. But I hope it was so enjoyable nonetheless. So so with this, I'm gonna give some thought as to what my third pack should be into Let's Play. But even with this huge struggle that I had with Doomsday Lemmings, I'm still gonna do more LPs in the future. I'm just enjoying myself a lot, and I'm pretty sure you guys are too. So so rest assured, I will be doing more Let's Plays of Lemmings level packs in the future. So again, I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you again for my next one, whenever that will be.